Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Did y'all see that knockout from Luis Ortiz? Did y'all see that? Man, did y'all, man, that was one of the craziest knockouts I ever seen in my life. I've really hardly ever seen a fighter react like that, like Charles Martin did after getting knocked out. The man was knocked out on his feet. He was unconscious on his feet. And I'm like, God damn, man. Luis Ortiz, he landed an overhand left. He landed an overhand left over a lazy paw and jab from Charles Martin, and Sonic Rings fell out of Charles Martin immediately. I was like, damn. Jesus, bro. I promise y'all, the man got hit so hard it looked like he started talking to the cameraman to the left of him. Fam, listen. And what's crazy about this whole situation is that, one, Luis Ortiz was losing the fight at first, right? And I'm watching Ortiz and I'm thinking in my head, man, Ortiz might be done, man. His legs look shot. He getting knocked down from jabs. This is all wrong for Luis Ortiz. He getting knocked down from jabs, bro. Like when you get knocked down from jabs, your legs are immediately shot and gone. And I'm looking like, man, he's starting slow. It didn't look like the usual King Kong that I'm used to seeing, right? And then lo and behold, because he got dropped twice, lo and behold, he lands that overhand left and everything changes. I promise y'all, Charles Martin got hit so hard he was looking confused in the ring. Looking like a man who was wondering if he left his oven on at home. Looking like a man who was wondering where the hell he left his keys at. It was crazy, fam. I'm looking like, bro, he looked like, y'all know y'all play 2K and y'all playing in the rec and somebody Wi-Fi disconnects or their controller is like stops working and the person just starts moving or whatever on their own, going anywhere, lagging. It looked just like that. I'm like, fam, this shit is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Like, look at my man. Look how he's reacting. He was reacting crazy. And I was like, wow. I never seen somebody on their feet like knocked out like that before in my life. As soon as he got hit, it's just like he immediately forgot what he was. And like he was about to just start walking off into the abyss. I don't know where he was going, but it's just he started looking to the left like he was talking to the cameraman. Man, I promise y'all, that was crazy, man. Luis Ortiz landed that overhand left in the 6th round, and that was all she wrote, right? And this is the thing, too, because I was pissed off at the ref. After he landed that overhand left, you can immediately see that Charles Martin was out of it, fam. Like, he didn't know where he was at. He didn't know what was going on. He was in trouble. Trouble. And then the ref just sitting there letting Luis Ortiz just get off on him. Tag him left and right. I'm like, yo, ref. After like maybe 2 punches, ref should have jumped in and just been like, okay, look, it's over with. But the ref looked a little older, and I'm looking like no discrimination, no disrespect to the elderly. But I'm looking like, man, he looked like he didn't even want to get into the middle of it. Like he just like, shit, I'm gonna just let it ride out. We just gonna see what happens. Hey, whatever happens, happens. The ref was looking like if he dies, he dies. Like, bro, come on, fam. Get in there, break that up, and get that, stop that. You have to stop. That was Luis Ortiz started unloading on him. I mean, as he should. The ref didn't stop it. But it was just like, damn, ref, throw in the damn. I'm looking at it, either the corner throw the towel in or the ref stop it. Throw the damn towel, fam. Like, come on. This is just, hey, man, listen. That was crazy, y'all. Like, and this is the thing, man. People like Luis Ortiz was looking old. They think, oh, my God, he look old. I'm honestly, you know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. He did look old. But one thing we always know is power is the last thing that goes. So at this point now, hey, let's see what Luis Ortiz would look like against a Andy Ruiz, a Joseph Parker, a Joe Joyce, or somebody like that. Let's see what he would look like against those individuals. Because a lot of people feel like, you know, Luis Ortiz been overrated. All he known for is what he did against Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder ain't nobody, so he ain't really nobody either. He beat Deontay Wilder, he ain't nobody. So okay, all right, cool. Now Ortiz, let's see Ortiz in there against Andy Ruiz, against like I said, Joe Joyce. Let's see him in there against a Joseph Parker or somebody. Let's see what he could do. Because I ain't gonna lie, he didn't look so good at first. Some legs look shy. You get knocked down by jabs, and once again, the shit started looking ugly. But that power is still there. And I still think he's a game opponent and can hurt other fighters. For real, I think he still got that pop on him. You know, and so we shall see. But I do think that, you know, hey, them knockouts he took from Deontay Wilder did take some years off of him, without question. But shit, man, I don't care, old man or not. Old man still got that old man strength. And he knocking dudes' brains loose, scrambling their brains like eggs. It's like, for real, like got dudes' brains rolling like dice, fam. That was crazy. That was crazy, y'all, to see that. I'm looking like, fam, really? And it's the thing too, because if y'all remember, right, my video right before this, I did a video where Charles Martin says that Deontay Wilder wouldn't be able to hit him. He pretty difficult to hit. You can't never hit him flush. And I said, y'all, he out of his damn mind. I don't know what he's talking about. If Luis Ortiz knocks you out like this, Deontay Wilder is sending you to the afterlife. It's no disrespect. He's sending you to the upper room. The upper room. Y'all seen life. He's sending y'all, I promise you, sending you to another dimension. Like, without question. If Deontay Wilder would have hit Charles Martin with that right hand that he hit Tyson Fury with, that dropped Tyson Fury in their last fight, I promise y'all Charles Martin not getting up after I seen that. Hell no. Hell no, no sirree Bob. And I told y'all, Charles Martin has never been difficult to hit like that. He's never been elusive. I've never seen this great movement from him. And I say, you know what? Let me just see what he does against Luis Ortiz. And at first he was doing well, right? And until he got caught. When he got caught, it was all she wrote. And that let me know he would not do well against Deontay Wilder. You know, you could say, oh, Luis Ortiz got different boxing fundamentals than Deontay Wilder. He got stuff that Deontay Wilder got predictable shots that you see coming. Listen, for it being predictable as you want to say it is, everybody seems to get hit from that right hand, whether they like it or not, whether they want to or not. And I said, having a game plan where you just trying to avoid shots from Deontay Wilder, that ain't no good damn game plan at all. Because it would have been the same result, except he more than likely would have been on the canvas instead of standing up with Deontay Wilder. He would have been on the canvas wondering where he was at, looking around, and it would have been crazy, right? Hopefully Charles Martin is all right. He's okay. You know what I mean? He's able to continue fighting and continue his career to feed his family, so on and so forth. But I promise y'all, the man got hit so hard, this shit, I was like, damn, man, looked like he was like this Wi-Fi got disconnected when he was playing in the rec on 2K. Like, it looked just like that. Y'all know how people just be going, when Wi-Fi get disconnected, the player just start roaming anywhere and everywhere, looking like, what the hell is going on? Like somebody who's controlling him don't have no control of what he's doing. Like, the player don't got no control of their own actions. That's how Charles Martin was looking. Like, he didn't have no control over what was going on in his body. He was just there. He was just there. It was just a shell of himself. That's what it looked like, man. And I'm like, damn, man, the man is out on his feet. And again, once again, man, the ref, horrible stoppage. You got to stop that before somebody gets seriously hurt, because it could have been even worse. The way King Kong, you see, he still got that pop and that power. He's still unleashing on this man, unloading on him. You couldn't imagine what was going to happen, fam. But look, again, I said this already. Charles Martin, no. No, Deontay Wilder is all bad for you. And people always think, because look what Tyson Fury did, they can do the same thing. Hell no. Hell no. I think 90%, 95% of the heavyweights still getting knocked out to me. Truthfully. 90 to 95% of the heavyweights still getting knocked out by Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury just got that shit that just unheard of. He got the type of skill and head movement that you ain't really seen in the heavyweight division, for real. You know what I mean? But I'm interested to see what Luis Ortiz will do next, man. Let's see you fight Joe Joyce, Andy Ruiz. Let's see you fight Joseph Parker. You know, let's see if you still got that old man George Foreman type pop. Because like we saw with Big George, look, the power, the last thing to go in elderly and older guys. As they get older, that pop is still there. So I'm interested to see what King Kong can do. Because I know a lot of y'all Wilder haters, y'all was waiting for King Kong to get knocked out so y'all can say, Luis Ortiz ain't shit. He ain't shit. I told y'all, Deontay Wilder ain't fought nobody. He ain't shit. All he did was make his legacy against Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder ain't shit. Y'all was waiting for that. I know y'all was waiting for that. And I know y'all was out there. And again, even though he didn't look good at certain times, he still got that pop and still dangerous. So let's see if he will look better in his next outing. Let's see how he would look against someone else, right? But for the moment, I know y'all asked them Deontay Wilder haters was sick. Because y'all was out there, y'all had the tweets ready. Deontay Wilder ain't shit. Look at how Ortiz looked. I told y'all he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. And honestly, I feel like Luis Ortiz, if he wouldn't have got knocked out by Deontay Wilder, he might even look sharper. I think some of them knockouts took some years off of him, to be honest, the way he got completely starched by Deontay Wilder both times, right? But the man still got some pop. He still got power, and I'm interested to see what he can do against some other top heavyweights, man. That's just my opinion. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.